This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. I'm here with an action coach. For over 7 years, been providing coaching for the small business world out there. The company Action Coach itself has been around since 1997 with over 1,000 offices in 39 countries out there. Number one business consulting coaching firm out there. What made you get involved with such a company?
It started back 7 years ago when I had the opportunity to start my own business for the first time in my life. And I looked at different franchises out there. This was a natural fit for me. Being more of a management type person, working with business owners all my life, I had a big appreciation for business owners. This was one way that I could directly help them be successful because I know firsthand learned how much of a struggle it was out there.
Absolutely. Speaking of struggle, with medals on the wall from running, you absolutely know the power of coaching. Tell me, for the viewers out there that don't know what business coaching is, what is it first of all?
Business coaching is, a lot of people think of it as consulting, and there's a big difference between consulting and coaching. When we look at John Fox with the Broncos, he's the coach. Okay, he's there for the long haul. He's there to get his team and all the different aspects of his team to win. So with a business owner, a consultant can come in and be an expert as far as helping him in a specific area for a specific amount of time. But with coaching, it's a relationship-based over a long period of time to essentially take the business owner to their Super Bowl.
You got involved 7 years ago. Do you see it being more relevant today than even 7 years ago?
Absolutely, especially, everybody's been talking about the economy now for a number of years. It's gotten tougher out there. In reality, what happens is the weak don't survive. They drop off. So you have to be stronger. You have to be better every single day in business, in all areas of business, to be successful. It's just gotten tougher, so people have to be better, and they need somebody to help them to be better.
Absolutely. And you guys are able to provide some great essential things. We're talking about more time, more money, and better teams out there for the business owner. How do you guys go about doing that?
That's the three main elements that we deal with in the big picture: is time, team, and money. 9 times out of 10, we start with money, simply because cash flow is such a challenge for business owners. So to increase the revenues and increase the profits, that's why they're in business. And so to make that happen is usually the number one priority. But of course, like you said, they have families, so time is very important. So if they're never with their families, if they're not enjoying life, if they can't do their hobbies and their different interests in life, why do it? And especially if they're not making a profit at the same time. Not just to touch on teams, essentially what happens is that adds a whole new element to the whole perspective of a business, because you need teams for leverage to run your business for you as a business owner, but yet they're the biggest challenge being people.
Almost any type of business out there would benefit from some kind of business coaching. And when should a business get involved in this? Is it good from the get-go? A lot of times, obviously, you take them on later on, but small businesses, large businesses, tell me about that.
Really what should happen, but doesn't happen, is that when somebody starts a business is when they should go out and get as much help as they can in the beginning with trusted advisors. So CPA, banker, attorney, but the fourth spoke of that wheel is somebody that can help them and mentor them in business. And so that's what we do. We're coaches, mentors for business. So out of the gates, somebody should really surround themselves with those 4 people at least. But really, that doesn't happen usually because people are pretty confident in the beginning, and they really, if they've never been a business owner, they don't know how tough it really is. And it usually takes 2, 3, 4 years before they finally realize that they're not getting where they want to get to. Mm-hmm. And then their ears perk up a little bit, and they go, maybe I should get some help because it's not happening. Right. So essentially what's nice about this is that we can help business owners at every level. So somebody says, I'm looking at starting a business, what should I do? We can help them there. And if they're into it 3, 4, 5 years, and they're not where they want to be, we can help them there.
So we're talking about almost any type of budget that somebody wants to get involved with at the start, and you can build from there.
Right. We have programs for everybody. So
excellent. World abundance through business re-education. Tell me, what is business re-education for somebody out there?
That is our vision statement, is world abundance through business re-education. And that's a very heavy-duty statement. Essentially, when Brad put this together, he said that we really want to have a global effect. So we want to be able to help people around the globe. Number one. To do that, we can do that through their businesses. Mm-hmm. And what we're doing is we're educating them / re-educating them and helping them on the educational part of being successful in their business. So we're not running their business for them. We're giving them an MBA on their business.
How do you implement this type of system? Tell me about the different levels we're talking about, this ladder, as you will, of getting involved.
The first thing that we do is when we're marketing, we're meeting business owners. So we're sitting down like this, having a cup of coffee and chatting and just having a conversation with them about their business and what's going well and what their challenges are, where they are in their business and their life right now, and where they would like to be down the road. and whether or not they're achieving their goals. And we're here as coaches to help them achieve their goals. If it's not happening, which it doesn't for the vast majority of business owners because of how challenging it is, we're there to help create their vision of where they want to go in their life with their business and their personal life. That's where it kind of all starts, is creating that.
So we're talking about a very personalized approach to each business out there. You're able to sit down, listen to what their needs are, and then basically lay out on a table literally over thousands of tools that you guys make available for these business owners. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's one of the reasons that I bought our franchise, because this is my third #1 franchise that I've been involved with in my career. Yeah. And so I know that a franchise normally comes with all the tools that are necessary to be successful. And Action Coach certainly did that for me. I essentially can walk in the door with all the tools and the strategies to be successful in business. So at that point, it's just implementation. So it's like John Fox having the super offensive playbook, but it's putting that offensive playbook into action.
Absolutely. Your 17-week, 7-point guarantee, another boastful statement there, but it's something you guys offer. Tell me what that means to the business owner.
One of the main reasons that people kind of get chills when they think of hiring a consultant or a coach or doing anything in their business that costs money is, what is the return on investment? And it's a big worry because it's very easy to bring somebody on. If you don't get a return on the investment, whether it be coaching or marketing, it doesn't matter. It's just not a good spend. Our 7-point 17-week guarantee is designed to take the #1 issue off the table for the business owner, and that is, after 17 weeks, we guarantee that their coaching is basically free. Their gross profit is going to go up by more than they're investing with coaching. So they don't have to worry about, what am I going to get for the money? What if it doesn't work? We take that off the table.
That is impressive, very impressive. Let me ask you, Bob, the 14 points of culture. We can't go over all of them right here, but give me one of them that is something that is near and dear to your heart, and the viewers out there can go check out the rest.
The one that really stands out for me out of the 14 is gratitude, because I know that gratitude is something that I had to learn. And so many times in life, we don't feel gratitude for much in our life, whereas every single day that we get out of bed and we have the opportunity to experience another day, we should feel gratitude for that. So me being a runner, for example, every day that I can go out and run around Washington Park, I feel my first feeling is gratitude that I'm able to do this, because there's a lot of 61-year-old people that aren't able to do that.
I mean, you're really pushing them. On the other level is that as a coach, you guys pretty much have to tell them like it is sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Being honest with them and with ourselves and with them is paramount. I mean, the responsibility that we take on, if they succeed, kudos to them and to us for that relationship. So we're there to get in bed with the right people that have a passion for and a strong why behind it to be successful. It's not fun and games. It is all about accountability. But as a business owner, we're not accountable. And so we can say that we're accountable to ourselves, but in reality, we can't all be accountable to ourselves. So even being an accountability coach is very, very important.
Once again, folks, their contact information is the bottom of the screen right there. Their website is there as well. You can go check out the story of Brad Sugars, who basically started this company with the simple idea of helping businesses achieve through business re-education. You can also check out the website. It's chock full of a lot of information, as well as their client of the week. You can check out the video there and take a look at everything. And basically in the area here, if you want to contact Bob, he will set it up for you. And what is the first step, Bob, for somebody out there who wants to get involved?
To contact me and have a cup of coffee, breakfast, or lunch. Get to know each other.
And he's going to listen, and basically that's what a coach does at first, and then basically he's going to throw you around the laps a couple times and make sure it's easier every time you take a lap. And that's how success happens in business as well as sports, and no different here. We are talking about Action Coach here in Denver. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.